Welcome back to Fox 59 Morning News on a Thursday. It's 8:42. The auto industry's been impacted by the pandemic, as you well know. Factories had to shut down. Part suppliers aren't yet back to full production, leading to delays in car deliveries. Automakers are back to building cars at full speed now, but a surge in coronavirus cases may put that in jeopardy. Joining us live to talk about all this from Portland is Fox 59 auto expert Nick Miles. Nick, good morning. Let's start there talking about where sales stand in your view right now.
Actually, pretty well. Sales are not bad at all. We look at numbers that J.D. Power and Associates gather every single week, and their numbers are reporting now that we're just slightly below the predicted mark. So back at the end of last year, at the beginning of this year, there was a prediction on what auto sales should be, and regular family cars are falling just about 3% below that right now on a nationwide scale, just about on where the mark was supposed to be in Indianapolis. Luxury cars up a little bit, and used cars just up about 2% above what the prediction was at the beginning of the year.
All right, so we're talking about the sales, selling the cars. What about sales, buying the cars? If production is slowed, logic would dictate, okay, supply and demand, we're going to be paying more, but what are you seeing out there?
No, I think there was a glut of vehicles on dealer lots at some point. Now, if you want a very specific vehicle, so the hot vehicles selling right now are trucks, and you see the tables of what are the hot sellers. Trucks start to move up and up and up, and so the top several vehicles are trucks. Top 5 vehicles in most markets are trucks. If you want a specific kind of truck, a 4-door, let's say with a short bed or something like that, it's hard to find exactly what you want. And the more sort of decked out trucks, the trucks with all the extras, those are harder to find. But there is still inventory on the lots. It's just hard to find specific kinds of things.
So you got to keep an open mind when you're buying a truck. How about SUVs? I know those have always been popular. And how do we get a good deal in these times right now?
Well, there are still some good financial deals available on trucks and SUVs. You can still see up to 72 months at 0% financing. But a lot of times people go in and you have to be prepared for sticker shock, right? So the average car transaction is around $35,000 and up from there. If you want a bigger truck, you can get those vehicles decked out up to $100,000. The way to find a good deal is when you go in to buy the truck, go in ready and with your financing in hand. You don't want to be sitting there at the last minute trying to work out how you're going to pay for these vehicles. And a lot of times, even if you see 0% financing advertised, you may not be eligible for that because of your credit score. You may be eligible for great financing, but you need to find that out and have it in hand before you go. And the worst that can happen is the dealer can give you an even better deal on financing. So a lot of people go in unprepared to finance their vehicle. That's the key of buying a good vehicle, is know how you're going to pay for it before you arrive at the dealership.
Excited about a couple of new vehicles. We're out of time, Nick. I know you want to talk about the Ram, but also one that I have always loved for a long time since I was a little kid, Jeep, bringing back the Wagoneer. So cool stuff. We'll continue to watch your writings, and we'll see you on the air again soon.
Thanks, Ray.
All right, take it easy, Nick.